Hello guys, it's FiboSai here again, with an underused battle for a tourney against a guy called ElektechN9ne, if this is how he pronounces his name. He leads off with his cloister and I lead off with my jump bluff, which is a horrible matchup for me. And I don't have anything that I can safely switch into a life orb ice shard, since 4 of my team members are actually weak to ice, and I don't even have a single ice resist. So I thought I'd stay in, try to go for a sleep powder. If he isn't the anti-lead life orb cloister, then I might be able to stop him from setting up, but he is. So and now I go to my Nido King, which I think can live one ice shard and then kill him with the Thunderbolt. But he switches out, goes to his Dusclops. And finally, I see a Dusclops in UU. Not only this stupid Rotom, which I really hate to battle. It always gives me trouble, and so it's nice that I can see a Dusclops at least once. So here I stay in, go for Earth Power to do as much damage as I can, because it didn't have a lot of things that I could switch into Will-O-Wisp, which I thought he would go for. But he doesn't. He goes for a payback. No, no payback. Pain split it is, which I didn't expect actually. I thought he would go for a Will-O-Wisp, predicting me to be to have physical moves, and so that gives me the chance to go for a second Earth Power, because now if he tries to go for another Pain split, it won't give him back as much health as before. So now here, he goes for Ice Punch, which I know would lift, because Dusclops' attack is not that great. I live it not that well, but I get a freeze. So this freeze really caught me off guard, because I thought this Dusclops might be able to do a lot of damage to my team, but fortunately for me, or fortunately for him, I thought in the first turn, and I'm able to kill him off with one more Earth Power. So now he's gonna bring in back his Cloister to Ice Shard me to death, and now this Cloister is really troubling me. I don't have many things that can take it on. So he kills off my Nido King with this second Ice Shard, and now I have to go out to something that can kill this Cloister. I don't have too many options. I could go to Hitmontop, but I'm afraid that he would switch out. So I go to Pinsir to go for a Stone Edge, which I thought would kill, since I'm alive for Pinsir and Stone Edge is super effective. But he actually lives by a little amount of HP. Now he goes for a Rock Blast, which will always hit 5 times. Since Cloister has this skilling ability, which make all these moves like Rock Blast, Icicle Spare, Fury Swipes, and other moves hit always 5 times. He only needs 4 to take me out, but fortunately for me, the Life Orb will take out the Cloister, which was a huge threat to my team, as I've already said before. So we have a double down now, a blind switch. We haven't seen anything of the other team. So I decide to go out to Edward, my Gligar, and he goes out to a Primeape. He turns out, and this gives me an opportunity to set up with this Gligar. This is a button passer. I think he didn't notice at this time, so he kinda plays weird against it. So here I go for a Sword Stance after sending his Hitmontop to intimidate me and lower my attack. Fortunately, this Gligar doesn't have Hyper Cutter. What it's supposed to have, it has a Sand Whale instead. So here I think I can set up on this Hitmontop, since he can't touch me that much. He close combats, which is the strongest move he can use against me, and it does absolutely nothing. Which gives me think this might be a more defensive, maybe the Rapid Spin, Hitmontop, and now he Sucker Punch, predicting me to go for Earthquake or Aerial Ace or something like this, but this Gligar doesn't have any attacking moves. I set up another Sword Stance, and he Sucker Punches again, predicting me to attack him. But did I go for an agility this time? I did not really need this agility, but I want to make sure that I can out-priority other priority moves with my Hitmontop, which is a technician Hitmontop. As you see, it didn't have Intimidate. I think I have quite good defenses, so I think I can live this close combat quite easily. And now I'm ready to sweep. I'm at +5 attacks after his Intimidate. I'm at +2 speed, and I have priority moves. The first one is Mach Punch, and after he has 2 defense drops and I have +6, no +5 attacks, it will easily take him out. So he goes out to his Primeape, and Primeape isn't known for having the best defenses in the Pokemon world, so I feel pretty sure that a Mach Punch will take it out, and I'm pretty sure I would not have outspeeded even after the agility if I went for a close combat, so this was the safest move I could do. Now he goes out to an Ampharos, and Ampharos are quite bulky. I was not sure if a Mach Punch would take it out, but I was sure a close combat would. And I also know that Ampharos is very slow, and after the +2 speed, I will definitely outspeed it. My only fear is that I might get the Static Axe here, but he only has 1 left, so I felt quite safe, while I had still my 3 Pokemon left, which can take on his last. And his last is his Ninetales, which will of course die to one Mach Punch. So it was quite a good game. I was unfortunately kicked out of the tournament quite early. This was the only match I could win, and I always tried to pull off this button pass strategy with my Gligar, and it never worked. But this time I fortunately managed to pull it off, and was quite a success. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.